So Nathan and his twin sister, they were born premature. They came out 32 weeks, so only 7 months. Right before they got dismissed from the hospital, they had a brain scan already. And based on that brain scan, there were 2 big holes in Nathan's brain. And that brain injury meant that he might not even walk one day.
You ever wonder where has everybody gone?
I couldn't understand why was he, what is autism? Why was he not interacting? How come at home he would at least smile at me or something?
Have you ever felt alone?
Let me start with what I saw when he was first diagnosed when he was 4 years old, right? So at 4 years old, the doctor checked his cognitive skills, and he was equivalent to a 1-year-old. By the time my son is 20, he won't even be half his age. He would be like a 5-year-old or something. And how am I going to find anybody that could love my son as much as I did and ensure that when we have long passed, he will still be loved and taken care of? We looked for a school that would take him in, that could handle special needs kids. We went for interviews. During the interview, he did pretty well, but after the interview, he bit me. So he was crying and he bit me, and I guess the teachers are shocked. We never got placed in that school. So we tried 3 schools, all of them rejected us. So a big challenge was finding a school for Nathan. We've avoided a lot of family outings, which is another challenge, I guess, for families with special needs. He's just gonna go to the buffet table. He's just gonna grab all the food and put it straight in his mouth, and people are just gonna look at me like, "Can't you control your child?" And it's just so much challenges, and I feel that the best way is just let him learn at home first before we go out. My husband would come home from work and I would cry again on his shoulders every day, and I would do this for weeks and weeks. But after a while I said I had to get up and get on my 2 feet because crying wasn't going to do anything. I was on the internet all the time and I was searching for answers.
You are my sunshine.
Imagine the big change of my perception of the future. One was such a desperate situation, and now I'm completely optimistic, no matter what the outcome will be.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
As I recruit more volunteers, they go out and say, you know what, kids with autism, they're not strange kids that flap their hands all the time. They're these funny little kids that when you get that tickle, they're exciting to be with. So it's exciting to build that community around my son, and as he grows older, I feel more confident that there will be more people, when they see him, they won't turn around and say, oh gosh, what a horrible situation. Poor son or poor child and poor parent. I used to be like that. Before knowing this, I used to think, oh, what a terrible future. Maybe in the future there will be people looking at my son and they'll feel like, oh look, it's a child with autism. What a blessing to have him.
Understand my plight. Oh, you help me see. Yeah, you set me free. Oh, you help me be the person that I should be. You are my son.
In this autism journey, we meet a lot of parents, we meet a lot of people that have done this before, and people have seen their kids make giant strides despite what the experts have told us. So, and I have seen Nathan make giant stride. He can now talk, he can now say what he wants, and this wasn't there a few years ago. He might not fully recover, he might not look like you and me, but at the very least, He'll have enough communication to express his needs. He'll have enough eye contact to smile and just make his caretaker happy. So the future is bright for us.
You in paradise. Oh, you help me see. Yeah, you set me free. Oh, you help me be the person that I should be.